Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Juvia here. I am very excited to finally sit down and rank my top 5 most colorful eyeshadow palettes. So I tried to avoid any eyeshadow palettes that had too many neutrals, and I think I did a pretty good job at picking out the most colorful ones that I have, and I cannot wait to share with you my thoughts about them. So let's get started. Okay, so I want to start with number 5, and this is an eyeshadow palette that I remember I was so excited about getting when I first saw announcements on social media and, you know, little sneak peeks here and there. I was so excited about getting Colored Raine Juicy Boost. I absolutely loved the packaging. I thought that the whole, I don't know, it was just so colorful and so pretty. So, you know, I was like, okay, I don't have many colorful mattes. I have a soft spot for shimmer, so anywho, I was thinking that, okay, this is a great eyeshadow palette to have in my collection since I don't have that many colorful matte eyeshadows. So once I got it, I don't know, I reached out for a few times and it just doesn't really get me super inspired when I look at it. I'm not sure if it's the color layout or, you know, the fact that it only has that many shimmers. So yeah, I like it, but I feel like I could totally skip this purchase. So the spot number 4 earned Midas Cosmetics Flower Bomb, and I think it is such a cute, beautiful, colorful eyeshadow palette. Such a cute little layout. You have so many pretty colorful shades, and you do get, I think, 6 glitters in it. I know not everyone is a fan of a glitter eyeshadow. I really do not mind them, especially the shade Bliss, the turquoise one. I found to be really pretty. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes today in the middle, and I remember I was getting ready for Halloween this year. I ended up being the big yellow bird from Sesame Street. I know. So anywho, as I was getting dressed in my huge yellow onesie, I had to do my makeup really quickly because I was kind of running late and I didn't have time to do anything, and I wasn't even thinking about doing anything. So I was like, hey, let me just do something pink. And I was going through my collection and I saw this eyeshadow palette and this pretty pink here, these actually too, and oh my gosh, the formula is so soft, so pretty. These mattes are so creamy. I really like the formula, and I will say that I prefer this eyeshadow palette formula over the Juicy Boost, which I feel like is a little bit more, like, it's a little bit drier. It's not bad, it's just I feel like your personal preference with you know, matte eyeshadows. I like mine to be more creamy and just kind of soft, and the Flower Bomb quality is really beautiful. So yeah, that's my number 4. So the eyeshadow palette that ended on spot number 3 is actually from Beauty Bay, and it's called Book of Magic, and I believe the full price of this eyeshadow palette is $12, and right now I think I saw it on sale for $9, guys. $9. And this is I know it's not, I feel like it's the least colorful ones that I picked for today's video, but I couldn't skip it because, I mean, you do get some pretty blues, purples, shimmers, mattes. I think there's also a duochrome in here. Yes, with velvety mattes, vibrant shimmers, and duochrome. I am absolutely blown away by the quality of this eyeshadow palette because, like I said, for the price, I mean, it's awesome. And this is actually a second eyeshadow palette that I got from Beauty Bay as of their name releases. The first one I got was the pastels. I think it was like $10, and that was the full price, and it was really nice. So I am definitely going to look into more releases from Beauty Bay, as I really like the color layout here. I think it's beautiful, honestly, guys. So, and the swatches look really pretty too, and I actually did a look featuring the blues and purples of this eyeshadow palette, and they work like a charm. So this eyeshadow palette earned the spot number 3, and I would say it was a mixture of the quality, price, and overall I just think it's a interesting eyeshadow palette. Like, I get excited when I open it up and I'm like, okay, let me create something, you know. And I feel like even though it is pretty colorful, you do get these neutral shades here, so you can technically, you know, kind of even create a more wearable look with it. So definitely I recommend you guys trying this one. I like it a lot. And the next eyeshadow palette is actually my newest purchase, and that's the ColourPop Fade Into Hue eyeshadow palette. I got the palette with the eyeliners during their Black Friday sales. And I mean, you guys, this is probably one of the happiest, I know I call it like the happy palette, because the colors they pick are just so pretty. It does remind me a little bit of their pastel collection, and I'm going to be honest, I got the two mini palettes from their pastel collection. I think they're still available. I don't know. I'm always like behind on all the new releases. I feel like ColourPop always comes up with stuff and then it just like disappears. So I did get these two, and I will be honest, if I had this eyeshadow palette, I will probably skip these two because these are mostly pastels, and on the eyes they look pretty similar, especially the different shades of like purple and pink. While this eyeshadow palette not only offers some pastels, but you get glitters, shimmers, as well as these deeper hues or shades here at the bottom, which are really cool to work with too. And on the overall, the formula is really nice. It's the typical ColourPop formula. I really don't have anything more to say about it because I feel like everyone already knows their formula and there's nothing like bad with it really. So I'm really happy that I got this eyeshadow palette, and I really like the size of it too. It's a little bit bigger than their usual eyeshadow palettes, but it's not too big, and it's really colorful. It's really pretty. I feel like if I'm going to look for a fun colorful look, I know I can always reach out for this one and just get inspired and create something. I also wanted to add that my personal preference, what I noticed from buying different eyeshadow palettes, is that I definitely prefer where there are more finishes. Not only matte and shimmers, but I don't mind a touch of glitter, or you know, if they throw in there some duochrome, something like that. I feel like it just gets me more excited, especially if the color story is nice. I feel like that definitely changes everything for me. Alright guys, so now I cannot wait to tell you about my number one colorful eyeshadow palette, and it's actually an eyeshadow palette that I remember thinking about getting when it first came out, and instead of it I got the Juicy Boost by Colored Raine. And for some reason I kept just looking back at it and I kept thinking about it, and I was like, you know what, let me just get it. I feel like I really need to get it because I've been seeing so many beautiful reviews and looks, you know, using it. And I'm talking about the BPerfect with Stacey Marie, the Carnival 3. And oh my goodness, I know guys, this is a huge palette, and I know right now it's all about the mini palettes, all about the 9 panners and whatnot, but the color story in this eyeshadow palette is absolutely beautiful. I personally love purples, and she really included a lot of different shades of purples and lavenders, and then we have different finishes. We have some duochromes, we have some shimmers, we have some mattes, and even this like area here, this area here is really pretty with the greens, and there's just a little bit of neutrals, which I feel like it really makes this eyeshadow palette more wearable. But overall, I love it, and to me, once I got it, once I played with it, I realized that, you know what, I should have got this one in the first place. Okay, so those were my top 5 colorful eyeshadow palettes that I have in my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.